Hi, I'm attorney Rilus Dana. In this video, I'll be discussing estate planning for widows. I have 4 steps to follow, so if you've recently been widowed, my condolences to you. Hopefully this video is helpful. The first thing to do is check title of assets. So I want you to locate the deed to the house, figure out who the owner of the bank accounts are, retirement accounts, see if you're listed as the beneficiary, vehicles, see if you're listed on the title. So that's step one, is to check the title of assets. See if you're an owner or see if you're a beneficiary. Second step is to locate the last will and testament of the deceased. If they didn't have a will, that's okay. Then you're going to look up the laws of intestacy. So the laws of intestacy will determine who the beneficiaries are if your spouse did not have a valid last will and testament. Let's make sure that will is valid too. So if it's in their own handwriting, that's a holographic will. That's going to be valid if it's in their own handwriting. If it's typed up, it needs to have 2 witnesses. So if it's typed and there's only one witness who's a notary, that's not a valid will in Arizona or California. So see if they have a valid will, and if there's not a will, see who the beneficiaries are. That's step 2. The third step is going to be to collect all the assets. So for things where you're a joint owner, like the real estate and bank accounts, you'll want to get those transferred into your name individually. For the banks and financial accounts, you'll contact them to do that. For real estate, you may need to record a death certificate to prove that they have passed away. For real estate, you don't need to do that unless you're planning on selling the house, but it's a good idea just to get everything, just get title clean and record that death certificate. Retirement accounts, see if you're a beneficiary, get all the vehicles transferred. Now for accounts that are titled in the name of the deceased, so if the house is in the name of the deceased, or if there's a bank account in the name of your spouse and there's no beneficiary listed, then you might need a probate. So that's when you want to contact myself. If you're in Arizona or California, you can reach out to my law firm or find an attorney in your state that can help you. If there's something is titled in the name of the deceased with no beneficiary or no joint owner. All right, 4th step, last thing to do after you've collected all the assets, maybe you've had to go through probate. The 4th thing to do is to update your estate plan. You want to make sure that your beneficiaries, you want to make sure it's clear that who your beneficiaries are, and you also want to make it as easy as possible for them. You don't want them to have to go through probate, so maybe a good idea to create a trust if you don't already have one. So that's the last thing to do. So first step, check title of the assets. Number 2, locate the last will and testament, see who's in charge of the estate and who the beneficiaries are. 3, collect everything. And then 4, update your estate plan.